I swiped to exit drip into my ears. I exit where once on a wall of hope things are possible was once written. Now it lays covered, painted over by those who believe otherwise. This gargantuan blank canvas now exists as though no hope was written on it. In fact, gallons of mediocrity spewed on it remain. As we walk to get lunch, a man with the blue coat stops us. The difficulty to be able to make eye contact was the first thing I noticed, the second being his height and the unusual expression of his body language of need. Thirdly, I noticed his lower arm, the coating of dripped blood, half dry and half wet. The cracking in his bones reminded me of split bamboo. It almost reminded me of the sound of branches being broken. The funny thing about the brutality passed unto him allowed me to birth understanding. The thing about pain is that it does not show itself in physicality. It fails to exist as blue bruises and deep purple lacerations. It exists in the eyes. It exists in the abandonment of hope. The breaking of the body is bearable, yet the torture of the soul is far worse. I looked as deeply as I could in those few valuable seconds at his wound. The harshness of his snapped limb pressed through his skin internally, mocking at my helplessness in the situation. I reached into my wallet, but before I could feel the paper between my fingertips, I hear the whispered moan he gave. As I looked, he began speaking. He spoke in hushed whispers. Some of what he said I understood, others I failed to. Never have I hated my inability to listen well more. He said he went to hospital, but they turned him away because he was not from here. When does it finally hit someone to know it is time to forget administration and start administrating help? To forget the difference in skin, place of birth, and income, and just show compassion? When does it happen? At what age do you lose your compassion?